very much did.
Ouch.
So which Mega Man game is this?
X.
Mega Man X.
Does that mean it's actually 10? Or is it just called Mega Man
It's
X?
just called X.
Oh, okay.
Because it was the Super Nintendo Mega Man.
So what numbered Mega Man game is this?
9.
No.
That would be really funny.
8. I think it was
You're
8.
so close!
I want to say, wasn't it?
It doesn't. You know, they number the old style ones differently. They've actually gone on to the older ones after they made this.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the release timeline, might be 6.
No, I think it's 7 or
7.
8.
So did they then make a follow-up to this and call it Mega Man X2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah. X3, X4, X5, and X6.
Okay. Okay. So
And I think X7 too.
the X series is the
yes.
Super Nintendo one. So.
Yep.
Okay. That sounds a little confusing.
It can be. You know what? It can be. Mean Mr. Mustard says Jack doesn't like Dark Knight Rises. Jack is fucking bugging.
Y'all.
Lots of people didn't like Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, I didn't think that was a controversial opinion.
It was controversial that we defended it so much.
Did you?
We did.
Oh. You know I don't watch your show.
That's understandable.
We don't watch it either.
No. One of you has to watch it to edit it.
No, we don't even do that.
Yeah? You just kind of like
We just
watch.
blindly hit buttons until it's a video.
Everyone thinks the jump cuts are a stylistic thing.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I like this guy.
It takes too many hits. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. And the Super Nintendo can't. You know what the Super Nintendo needs? Some blast processing up in here. Because, man, it's chugging.
If only we had an emulator, because, you know, that would have technically more horsepower. than-
Settle down. We don't have Super Metroid here with us today, so we
Super Metroid.
we
I
cannot
played
play
Super
that.
Metroid.
But we will play Super Metroid. I love Super Metroid. Everybody loves Super Metroid.
Jay was a Super Metroid player. I did not know.
Yeah, I played Super Metroid.
That's great.
I liked Super Metroid.
I
I had a small little collection of games that I played. It wasn't a lot.
They're right, Rich. Nintendo, the Super Nintendo needs a solid-state hard drive. He's not paying attention. He's playing Mega Man X. Guys.
Yeah, I get it.
He can't.
I get it.
He can't see the jokes. He can't see the jokes. Yes, John Kilo. Jay is aware that Turtles in Time is in the building.
Oh, yeah.
But right now we're playing Mega Man, so settle down, I guess.
Isn't there some confusion? The Super Nintendo game is Turtles in Time, right?
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time.
Turtles in Time,
Yeah.
right. And then the third Ninja Turtles movie, isn't that also subtitled Turtles in Time?
I don't know about that. They time travel in the third movie, but I
They do.
don't think it's called Turtles in Time. I just think it's called 3.
It's just a coincidence that they're both about time traveling?
I'm looking this up right now.
Okay. So do you have the sound on the TV because you couldn't get the sound situation to work?
Yep. So that's how we're running it tonight.
Yes, you do what you gotta do.
And it's working. Yeah, 3 is just called 3.
It's not called Turtles in Time. Okay.
No,
I guess people just get it confused with the game
Because
because they're both about turtles in time.
about Turtles in Time travel, absolutely. That makes sense.
Yeah.
People are saying that was added later on video.
Okay. That's what I'm
Perhaps
thinking of
for
then.
the video release. Maybe that was like a little, not a part of the official title, but
Sure.
maybe like
They just put it on the
like
box.
a pull quote. Yeah.
You've heard this expression. That's what it is.
Yep.
Because those are probably around the same time, right? That game and that movie?
I'm sure. No. The game probably came out. Well, hold on. Now we should look it up. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure now.
Get to the bottom of these things.
If only I had a device. Turtles 3 was 93. Really? That late?
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember I had some classmates that were excited about it, and I was like, really? Still? Like, aren't we too old for this? But I had some people I went to school with that wanted to see it.
Okay, and the video game was 91.
Okay, so pretty close.
Pretty close. Cryo6 says, TMNT 3, fuck you, it's the 90s. Yep.
Oh, that movie sucks.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in the theater, I saw it. I saw it on video later. It was horrible.
Hey, how about Sean Wookie42? Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. J. Mario would like you to discuss horse vomit.
It's pretty self-explanatory, I think.
Okay. There you go.
I mean, it's horse vomit. I did find out later that horses can't vomit, so that kind of throws the whole movie out the window.
Horses?
Apparently horses are incapable of vomiting.
Really?
So, yeah. So that whole movie's fucked, and I have to disown it now.
That seems weird.
I know.
You would think anything with, digestive system would be able to...
Apparently there's something about horses that don't vomit.
They only eat like grass.
But it's not just that they don't, it's that they are incapable of doing so.
That's weird.
This is what I understand.
But they probably have less need to than a carnivore.
Sure.
But you would still think, like, no matter what, like, if you have a stomach, you have and an intake, you would have the ability.
We're all different.
Well, maybe if horses were designed rather than just evolved, that would be the case.
John Kilo apparently says that also ferrets.
Ferrets can't vomit?
This is what he's saying.
They smell like vomit. Have you ever been around a ferret? Those things stink.
Apparently John Kilo, ferret expert.
People have ferrets.
Yeah, we had ferrets in my household for a little while when I was growing up, and they stunk.
Space Gamo wants to know, if I grew up on a farm, why am I not a horse vomiting expert?
Because he did not grow up on a horse farm, would be my guess.
I did not grow up on a horse farm. Also, it just has never come up.
It's not something you would think about regularly.
No.
That's why I didn't think about it when I made horse vomit.
Yeah.
I didn't do my research. And you know what? That's a good tip for people. If you're going to make a film about something, make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you understand the subject thoroughly.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you horribly embarrass yourself like I did with horse vomit. It was supposed to be my masterpiece.
Yep.
And now it's just a joke.
Yep. You've ruined your career.
Yeah.
As a horse vomit filmmaker.
I had sequels all planned out.
Yep. I've seen your treatments, and the real bad part is we've already secured funding. 20th Century Fox has signed on to produce. And now we're going to have to make some really uncomfortable phone calls tomorrow morning. So. It's tough. Because, it's fun to include people in the room in the conversation. You see my lion brain and crocodile brain emoticons?
Oh, you made new emoticons?
I made crocodile brain and lion brain.
Oh, nice.
So people can show their crocodile brain to their lion brains. I did not grow up on a llama farm.
I grew up near a llama farm. There was a llama farm near our place, yeah.
Llamas are weird.
Or no, not llamas. Emus.
Big difference, Jay.
It was an emu farm. There is a difference, clearly, because they have different names.
By the way, not only big difference, that's weirder.
Yeah.
I could see the llamas in Wisconsin.
No, emus.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh snap.
Holy Lord.
Everything's fine.
What happened?
Just, you know, when Chrome runs out of memory. Chrome ran out of memory, everything's fine.
Stupid Chrome. Does Firefox ever run out of memory?
I don't know, does it?
I run out of memory.
I run out of memory.
Oh, look at this. This is exciting.
Fizz-a-fry. Yeah, you're a robot. Mega Man is a robot, and you're getting in a bigger robot.
Is Mega Man a robot?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't know anything about Mega Man. I
He's
played
a
a couple of the games.
That's Mega
but
Man 101.
I played very little Mega Man growing up. I just thought it was a dude in a suit. Why has he got a human head? Is he like RoboCop?
Like an android, like Data from Star Trek.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a humanoid robot.
All right.
Everyone you fight in Mega Man is a robot.
Okay.
All right.
This is the whole thing. Is Mega Man a robot? Oh, no. They're
Wait.
just
Oh, wrong
catching
one.
it to
Wrong
that.
one.
They're catching it
Well,
to you. Wondering.
actually, I think there's something in here I missed.
Dig Neutral, I was talking about Primus. I've been listening to Primus.
Primus. Primus is great.
Both Pork Soda and Frizzle Fry have been coming up a lot on my random shuffle lately. I forgot I had both albums.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Primus, man. They're the greatest.
Yeah, Primus is good.
If you gotta get an album, you get yourself that Frizzle Fry and rock out to some good jams.
What songs are on that one?
That has, like, Jerry's a Race Car Driver.
Okay,
and,
okay. There's a sample from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 in Jerry's Race Car Driver.
Yeah?
Yeah, when you hear that, Dog Will Hunt! That's from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
No, that's not Jerry's a Race Car Driver. That's,
It's Jerry's Race Car Driver.
Is that Jerry's a Race Car?
Yeah.
What was the other big one on?
Winona's Big Brown Beaver? It's not that one. It's Jerry was a race car driver. I'm
okay.
pretty sure.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. The guy who wrote Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 just died recently.
Oh.
Kid Carson.
There's a secret here, and I don't remember where it is. I think I'm just gonna give up.
Sailing on the Sea of Cheese is good too.
Yes, I have that one.
Oh, they're saying you are correct. It is Jerry's Race Car Driver. Okay.
I know some things,
Eh,
especially when they're related to Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, My Name is Mud is a good one too, but that's Pork Soda,
Is it?
I believe.
I get albums and which songs
Yeah.
are on which albums confused a lot.
I just saw someone ask me. The question was, Jack, are you Mr. Know-It-All? The answer is obviously no. So, I know very little about a lot of things though. So I think that helps. Jay Crazy Belmont is saying that he Googled horse vomit.
Yeah.
And was led to the psychology of vomit homepage.
That's a thing?
Apparently.
I'm gonna look into that.
Be sure to have your tissues handy.
What?
You heard me.
What?
That's perverse, Rich.
Oh, sure. Sure. Oh, Mr. Know-It-All is a Primus reference. See, that's another thing I didn't know. I just like Primus. I'm not a fan. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm not.
You like their music, but you're not well versed in like song titles and shit like that.
That's about everything pop culture though. Like,
Okay, that I can understand that.
I'm very bad at like remembering actors and actresses' names and directors, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
Movie stuff I know pretty well, but music stuff, even things I like, I can't keep track of a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying you can climb the wall, Reg.
Oh, well. Shit happens.
That's right, gobbledygooks. Enjoy the art, not the artists.
The artists are the ones responsible for the art, though.
Oh shit, you're right, Jay. How about do whatever you want all the time?
Can we talk about Too Many Cooks? Speaking of art, and how amazing it is that thing has caught on the way it has.
Yes.
How great that is, because people are not just saying, "Hey, look at this weird video."
Yeah.
Like people are talking about it and dissecting it and forming like thoughts on what it means, and I think that's wonderful.
And it aired during infomercials on
Yeah.
Adult Swim.
Yeah.
No advertisement, no prompting, just a weird thing that happened at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
We talked about this on Sunday a little bit,
Oh yeah.
and I told Rich he needs to see it. Guess who didn't watch it?
You haven't watched Too Many Cooks?
I'm sorry. Do you want to film me watching it? Is this something that should happen?
It probably wouldn't get like a super hilarious reaction if we filmed it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's super great.
You can spoil it for the sake of the chat. It's fine.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
No,
for
if you haven't seen Too Many Cooks, now people are going to say it's overhyped. So if someone watches it, it didn't live up to the hype.
Sure.
But when I first saw it, it was, I think, I don't know, it had maybe a couple thousand views.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw a thing on the AV Club about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, this is brilliant.
Yes, and it's that kind of comedy that goes in waves.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
like,
to me, it's more than just a comedy. I think it's just a really clever short film. Like, it is funny. Like, it started out, like, the first few minutes is like, okay, I get the joke. Conceptually, I find this funny. I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
And then it just goes in such different directions and becomes this different thing. And
Yeah.
I just think it's really great that something like that is caught on, because it's essentially an experimental film. And, like, the fact that has reached an audience that normally wouldn't watch something like that. It's accessible in a way that a lot of that stuff isn't. I think that's wonderful. I think that's neat.
I'm with you.
And
I can do
Snarf. Is that it? Snarf? Smarf? The cat?
I don't remember the cat's name. I'm sorry. Let's say yes. Oh my god. Oh, are you supposed to die?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plot.
Plot. Oh, it's plot.
Mega plot.
It's a cutscene. Fuck it.
It's a mega plot. The only thing I have bad to say about Too Many Cooks is that I've had that song stuck in my head
Too many
forever
cooks.
now.
Too many cooks.
It's in there for life now with the gonk from Dawn of the Dead. Just an endless loop of Too Many Cooks and the gonk.
You're right. The Gypsy of Danger. A family is like a stew. Actually, it makes me think of something. I have a story. It's a little bit of a downer. We'll try to not to turn it into too much of a downer.
Okay.
But I have a little bit of story. Think about comedy and whatnot. I was thinking recently on the very first live comedy that I saw.
Okay.
And when I was 16, my cousin Jake and I were super into Comedy Central, stand-up comedy in general. You know, of course, Comedy Central was all stand-up comedy at the time.
They used to play a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Not as much anymore.
And coming to town at an old comedy cafe that we don't have here anymore, not the comedy cafe, but like some comedy shop over on Layton. I think there's a Qdoba there now.
Okay.
There used to be a comedy bar.
Hmm.
And the Amazing Jonathan was coming.
Oh, God.
Do you know who the Amazing Jonathan
I
is?
remember the Amazing Jonathan. Well, I think he's still around.
He
but
is.
I remember him from when I was young.
Yeah.
And then I think he went away for a little while, and then he kind of came back.
He never went away. You know where he went? Reno.
Okay.
Or Vegas. Or he went somewhere else.
Sure.
Magician, comedian. He came to town, and it was at this comedy bar. We were only 16, and so we went, and our plan was to talk our way in.
Okay.
Because, you know, obviously you can't be in a bar. And so we're talking to the doorman, and he's not budging. And we're like, listen, give us a special wristband. We won't have any drinks. We just want to see the Amazing Jonathan. We love what he does. Help us out here. No, we can't do that. He's like, we can't let you in unless you are accompanied by a parent or guardian.
Okay.
And we're like, oh, fuck. All of a sudden, two older ladies place their hands on our shoulders and say, oh, we're their moms. It's fine.
Just complete strangers that overheard this going on.
Complete strangers behind us in line. And, of course, Jake and I were like, we didn't know if they were coming. Of course, that's our parents. And the guy's like, checks out to me.
Oh, God.
So that was me, like, washing my hands because people can't see what I'm doing.
Sure.
Oh, fuck this!
This looks frustrating, Rich.
This is...
How do you even do this?
I'm assuming there's more to your story.
There is.
Okay.
But that's alright. Because I'll just continue telling it.
Okay.
So we see him, and it's great. I really enjoy The Amazing Jonathan. It's a little cheesy, but, you know, it's fine. But recently, the somewhat bummer of the story is he just gave a live speaking event, and he is going to die soon.
Oh!
Yes.
From what?
From a heart failure.
Oh, God.
Congestive heart failure.
He's not that old either, is he?
No.
Oh, man.
Just a hard Vegas life.
Wow.
So, a
Holy
little
cow.
bit of a bummer,
Yeah.
but I was really glad I got to see him live. And
Sure.
first time I got to see anybody live. It was great. So everyone go find some Amazing Jonathan and enjoy it while you can, because he's going to be dead soon. That's all I got.
Aw.
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of stand-up comedy. I wasn't really that into it,
Uh-huh.
except for very specific people. So my first live comedy show was George Carlin.
Oh, God, my great regret in life is I
Yeah.
never got to see George Carlin live.
I saw him twice. It was the most wonderful thing.
That's amazing. That's a great.
You gotta go to extremes. You gotta either see legendary people like him,
Yeah.
or you go to open mic nights and just see people fail horribly. That is the greatest thing.
I like
The room is so...
Oh.
It's so awkward. Because they're trying so hard and they're fumbling over their words and nobody's laughing. It is the best thing going to an open mic comedy night.
I love open mic nights just because I'm a comedy person. So like I love, and especially if you go back week after week and
You get to know the characters. They keep coming back and they
well,
keep
not only
trying.
that, but the good ones you get to watch them refine their jokes.
Oh, okay, see, I've never seen any good ones. So everyone I've been to, they've been horrible.
The good ones, you know, because that's why you do open mic nights. That's why you do live stuff, is to like change your jokes slightly.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Try to
You
get your laugh release.
hone your craft, as they say.
What?
So yeah, there's a couple good open mic nights in town.
My favorite lady, I went to this one like several weeks in a row because a friend of mine was doing it. And I got to know this lady that showed up every week wearing a comically large t-shirt with a picture of a cat on it. And she would get up on stage and she wouldn't tell jokes. She would just tell like stories from being in college and her friends from college. And this is like a 40-something-year-old. And she would not even attempt to tell jokes. She would just tell stories about her college experiences.
Oh.
It was great. She was my favorite. And she wore the same giant cat shirt every week.
Aww. That's right, Dick the birthday boy. She was Lady Tita.
It was Lady Tita.
There's a lot of good fun stuff.
I'm sure there are venues that have people that show up that are good.
Yeah.
The one I went to just was not one of them.
Well, it's, sometimes it's really tough because, you'll see the same people week after week, and then you see those people that tell a joke and it bombs.
Yeah.
And they come back the next week and they tell the same joke the same way.
Maybe things will be different this time.
And it's just like, yeah, I tried a couple times, but man, either ditch the joke or change it, do something.
Well, it's a problem with the audience. So if you do it the next week for a different audience, they're going to get a different reaction.
Absolutely, you're right. Rich was saying they thought FTL looked intense, but now they see Mega Man X.
This does look kind of nerve-wracking.
It's Mega Man, yo.
I guess.
Come on, Rich. Come on.
Okay, the chat wants to know if you have anything to say about the battery.
About the battery?
The battery.
Oh, I love the battery. Do you know the battery, Rich?
I haven't seen it, but I know who made it.
Okay, yeah, it's some old friends of ours that made it, and I was very happy for them. It's a very good movie if you like slow. I mean, there's zombies in it, which is like zombies are played out, of course, but it's not really about the zombies. It's about these two guys, and it's it's a really good movie. I like it a lot, and I'm very happy for those guys.
Great.
And it's out from Scream Factory on Blu-ray. So it was like, oh, my old friends and Scream Factory together. This is wonderful.
What the fuck?
Bless our drugs.
They worked on the Mr. Plinkett app, right? The Red Letter Media app, too?
Oh, yeah. The fun fact, the now defunct Red Letter Media app was designed by the editor of The Battery.
Oh.
So there's that.
Oh. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't have the app.
You don't know these things or these people.
No. I don't know any of these things or these people.
That's okay.
Okay, great. I'm glad that that's okay.
But The Battery is worth checking out. If you're into minimalist, character-driven, low-budget horror films. And it's very funny, too.
What the fuck? There was an app?
There was. It's now defunct because the person that was doing it does not have time to work on it anymore, so... Maybe in the future we'll be able to bring it back, hopefully.
They're asking, were they Camp Rewind people?
Yes, they were.
Oh, great. That was the message board you guys wanted, right?
Yes.
You message board nerds.
This is the one I hate, I think. No? Oh, no. No. Isn't it?
Oh,
This
yes.
guy doesn't look intimidating.
That is funny. Rich is shooting robot emus or llamas.
It's a penguin.
No, before.
Oh!
Is
Before those.
that a robot penguin?
That is a robot penguin.
Okay.
But before he was shooting things that looked like kind of robot ostriches or robot emus, which was kind of a callback to the fact that you had emus on a farm near you. Here's the thing. Don't worry about it. Oh, Mafug says he wants his 99 cents back for that now defunct app.
Send us an email. We will refund you 99 cents.
Some people are saying they liked it.
Liked what, the app?
The app?
No, the app was great. It's just the person that did it didn't have time to keep working on it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you edit major Hollywood motion pictures.
It's far from a major Hollywood motion
It's
picture.
not okay. I don't know.
But that's okay. No, it was shot for like $6,000.
Oh man.
Yeah, with a crew of like 2.
Odd Mutation, no. Jay has not played PT yet.
PT?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that is.
It's a video game. Have you played a video game recently?
The last one I played was Outlast,
Yep.
and that was great. Until it became like a video game, and then I didn't like it.
Yep.
When it
Oh, it's just
when it
that
started to
thing-
feel like a video game.
That's that thing where they won't call a demo, right?
It's a full level, Rich. It's
That's
not
what a
just-
demo is. It's usually the full first level of
Yeah.
a game. Or
Silent-
full level of a game. That's a demo.
It's
It's always been called the demo.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to stop calling it demo because some idiot wants to call it PT, which sounds retarded and doesn't tell you what it is.
Oh, PT is related to another game, right?
Yeah, it's a Silent Hill game.
Silent Hill, that's right. I think this has come up before. I remember this now.
It's a horror game, but now because you liked that good horror game, everyone is recommending other horror games that you need to play
Oh, okay.
because you like that one.
Well,
game.
I know the one people keep mentioning because it's sort of Twin Peaksy is Deadly Premonition.
Yep.
So,
Listen, we'll get to it, guys. A lot of games out there. Jay's only here sometimes. We'll get to them all.
and I don't even always feel like playing games. I usually don't.
Right.
Although I did enjoy Outlast for a while. I was getting into it.
Yeah, that looked neat. It looked mysterious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
PT stands for playable teaser.
Call it a demo. It's called a fucking demo.
You gotta make it sound more exciting.
Also, like, for all the people that are saying, please let Jay play whatever games.
Let me out of my cage so I can play these games.
We're not stopping him. Sometimes he wants to play and sometimes he doesn't. Let the man be. Yeah, we are gonna play Shadow of the Colossus. Rich is gonna play Shadow of the Colossus. That's a game that. Yeah, there are certain people that love that game. Rich has not played it. Yeah, which is
What game?
It's a game called Shadow of the Colossus. It's an amazing game. Imagine a game in which there are only boss battles.
Oh.
But but not only is the boss battle the battle, it's also the level because they're giant colossuses. Colossi.
Is this a recent game?
No. It's actually a PS2 game.
Oh, okay.
And it's fantastic.
Huh.
I'm a monster because I haven't played.
And Rich is a monster.
Okay. Well, obviously.
Actually, weren't we talking about that Adam Sandler movie Reign Over Me the other day? No, this ties in. Did you see Reign Over Me?
Yes, no?
That's the one where Adam Sandler
he's like a 9/11. His wife died 9/11. Yeah.
That's Shadow of the Colossus is the game that he is obsessed with in Reign Over Me.
Okay.
Little thing I remembered about a movie. Oh, Clem Fandango makes a good point. He says, no, play games when we say to play. Dance for us, monkeys.
Oh.
That's a good point, Clem.
That's a good point.
That's sure to get you listened to. Since you put it that way.
Yep. Mike and Jesse. I thought.
Jack, why are you talking to yourself?
What's
happening?
I talk to myself. It's a filled space and time. Hey, is anybody excited that we're gonna land a satellite on a meteor?
I thought that already happened.
Yeah, it happened today.
Yeah.
Oh,
you spoke like it was going to happen.
True, I gave that the wrong tense.
Yeah.
And I apologize. Is anyone excited that we landed a satellite on a meteor?
I'll be more excited when we land on something more interesting.
Landed
another man on the moon, I'll be excited.
We landed a thing on
something moving.
We've been to Mars! What do I care about a rock?
Weren't they doing some sort of live feed of it happening? I would have liked to have seen that.
And it's a comet, not a meteor.
I apologize, you're correct.
Oh, okay.
Comet is in space. You're right. A meteor is when it's falling, and when it's on the Earth, it's a meteorite.
Yes.
Those are the different definitions.
I think we should be more scared of those, though. Maybe we shouldn't be landing things on them, because if I learned anything from Creepshow, it means I'm going to turn into a giant monster if I come in contact with a meteor.
Yeah.
Most often they give you superpowers, though.
I guess you don't know until you try it.
Yeah.
So if you see a meteor, be sure to touch it, because maybe you'll get superpowers.
What was the bad 90s movie? Meteor Man.
Meteor Man.
Meteor Man.
And that's, isn't that the plot of, Chronicle? That found footage movie that Max Landis wrote? Was that a meteor?
I
haven't seen that since the theater. I kind of want to rewatch that movie. I liked it.
That was, I think it was nebulous. Like, they were in a cave.
Okay. Who's this guy now? What animal is he?
This is Armadillo Man.
Okay.
He turns into an armadillo.
Do they have actual names like that? Like Armadillo Man?
In the older Mega Mans, they did. This one is Armadillo or something alliterative. Silly.
Okay.
Oh, you fucker.
Jack, why are you talking to yourself again?
I'm psyching myself up to tell a joke.
You sound like a crazy man.
Oh, and it's not a satellite either, apparently. The thing that landed on the not a meteor.
So not a satellite didn't not land on not a meteor.
Oh god.
Is that what's happening?
Oh, mostly that's really funny. NASA has landed satellites on asteroids before. The only difference is we meant to land this one. That's a funny thing to say. And I liked it. Or comment or whatever.
Mildly amusing.
I thought it was funny.
Look, I sit back here and I judge. That's what I do.
Alright. Oh, that's exactly what happened. Scott Bakula quantum leaped into my body and is just trying to figure out what's going on.
You're gonna look in the mirror and say, "I'm retarded."
Is that what happened to the Bears on Sunday?
Oh.
Did Sam Beckett land in Tressman's body?
Oh no, I think the Bears just suck.
Oh.
Packers kicked their ass.
James, you need to be an asshole about it. Is that necessary?
Look, Rich, I'm just talking smack. That's what you do when it comes to talking about the Bears versus the Packers. If the Bears, at the next time that the Packers played the Bears, if the Bears kick their ass, you can gloat all you want. You gotta rub it in.
Oh god.
You only say that because you know it's not going to happen.
You never know. If it did happen, I would expect you to gloat.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you talk about sports.
It's true.
That's what you gotta do.
It's true. They're all saying the things that would happen if Scott Bakula quantum leaped into me. Oh no, I'm bald. Oh no, I'm an electronic musician. I think it's funny.
You can probably say, "Oh, at least I'm not that fat one next to me."
Oh, Okay, I'm about to ask a serious question about quantum leap canon.
Okay.
Did they ever go into how people reacted after he leapt out of their body?
No.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah,
every episode ended with him leaping out,
Yeah.
I think. And then into the next person,
Did
which
they
was
ever
a lead
deal
up to
with,
the next
Did
one.
they ever deal with the aftermath? No. No. Did they?
If only Jessie were here. She's like a huge
She would
Quantum
know.
Leap fan.
Yeah,
she would know.
She knows a lot about Quantum Leap. Who is this guy now?
This is the Dynamo something or other.
All these-
Electric Man.
All these characters are silly.
Well, yeah.
Is there ever a Mega Man cartoon?
Yeah.
I feel like
It was
there should have
terrible.
been if there was. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it was really bad.
Ah, you fucker. I've not had one continue screen.
You know, Cold Ham Connigan, I agree. I really disliked the ending of Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it ended.
He met was it a bartender? A bartender who was God.
He met their god. He met the Quantum Leap god.
God. It wasn't the Quantum Leap God. It was like God.
Yeah. He met God, and God was like, "Yep, I've been sending you all the places."
Okay.
And you're never gonna see your wife again.
Yep, everything's good. You're gonna keep leaping forever. And Sam's like, "Yeah, it's cool." It's and I just, I thought it was a really unsatisfying ending.
Okay.
I agree with you.
I don't remember it.
Why did that door just close?
It's the ghost.
There's a ghost. By the
We
way,
got a spooky ghost in the studio.
earlier today, both Rich and I had to pause the game because we heard.
Oh yeah,
we
a
heard
loud noise.
A loud
in back.
noise in back.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't see anything that fell
What
over.
kind of
so-
noise?
It sounded like a plastic bucket falling from the height of about 5-6 feet.
Really? Huh.
Made a loud thump. Sounded like a plastic bucket. Something might have fallen over back there.
It's very likely.
Yeah. Oh, someone is saying they're having technical issues with the Gorilla Interrupted DVD.
What issues are you having?
That's just the movie.
They're saying it only plays with commentary.
That should not be the case.
Congratulations!
How are you watching it? On your computer or something? Because on a DVD player, we've done multiple tests on multiple players, and it's never had a problem.
I mean, you might have a bum burn, but that's really
well. It's not. I mean, it's a fully replicated DVD. It's not just like a DVD-R.
Right.
So I honestly have no idea.
I guess what Jay's trying to say is probably your fault.
Well, what I will say is, how are you watching it? Are you watching it on a computer? That's the only thing I can think of that would be a weird factor. I'm sorry to hear you're having issues.
Can you get it to play without commentary, and it just defaults to commentary, or?
Yeah, this is the first I've ever heard of this.
I'm looking for it. On my computer, I'll try it on a DVD player. Commentary's good, but commentary's good anyway. But.
Oh,
all right.
I'm pretty sure I've tested it on the computer too, but is it a PC or a Mac?
You might have a weird default setting on your DVD player on your computer.
Maybe that might be a possibility.
Oh. Oh.
Because yeah, it definitely should not be doing that.
Yeah.
If it's a PC that you're watching it on, I'm just going to blame it on the fact that you're watching it on a PC.
Oh.
How about that?
Snap. Snap. Yeah, get VLC. Obviously, everyone should use VLC. It's a great player, and they have plenty of options as far as audio channels for DVD.
Oh, sure.
VLC is a great player. Get it. Right-click and change audio track. All these are good suggestions. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, I don't know why it would default it, but there should still be an option in there somewhere to change it to the regular movie.
Oh god, of course, you're right. Now they're saying VLC is horrible. Well, fuck you guys. Whatever.
Well, VLC's been around for a while, right? Is there like a newer player that people choose over it? I don't use VLC. I don't use any real player.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't know people. I use VLC and I use QuickTime, so it's like...
Yeah.
I've seen Ghost in the Shell. I saw Ghost in the Shell in the theater.
Oh.
When it came to the Oriental Theater.
I was going to say that had to be the Oriental, right?
The only place in Milwaukee that would play something like that. Ghost in the Shell is great. I don't think I've seen it since then, which was, over a decade ago, I'm sure. I'd like to rewatch Ghost in the Shell. I remember really enjoying it.
Even a decade ago, did you go... It wasn't like a first-run thing, right? That was like a re-release? Because I remember Ghost in the Shell from when I was in high school.
I was going to say, maybe more than a decade ago then.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I saw it first run in the theater.
Okay.
Oh, you got eaten.
Yeah.
Dick the Birthday Boy, I'm not that much of a hipster. I don't only watch unsubbed anime in original Japanese off of my imported Laserdiscs. I know, we might have talked about this before, and I know this makes me a horrible person, but I don't like subtitles.
I was at a Blockbuster once, back when Blockbuster was still a thing.
Yeah.
And this was right around the time that Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon came out on video, which was a pretty big movie. That was a pretty big crossover mainstream success.
Absolutely.
But I was at a Blockbuster with my friend Ryan, and someone in front of us was saying, like, the clerk was trying to convince this person to rent Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And then they're like, we had nothing to do with this conversation. We're just standing in line behind him. And the person that they were trying to convince was like, oh, I don't like reading subtitles. And my friend Ryan just blurts out, he's a very loud person. He just blurts out, why are you illiterate? Just a total dick for no reason to a complete stranger.
Oh.
It was a fun moment.
You know, I like watching the movie first, like overdub.
Oh God.
Or whatever.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
sometimes they can be bad, but then I
Sometimes they're all bad. I've never seen a good dub.
Then I rewatch it with the subtitles so I can know what's going on. But
That's
I like
madness.
I like to take in the visuals of the movie without.
You can do that while still reading subtitles. I can do that.
No,
while still
I
reading
can't.
subtitles.
I have a tiny, tiny brain.
Okay.
Not liking subtitles means you aren't using your lion brain. You're right, Theodore J. Hooker. I'm using my crocodile brain. Jack Packard confirmed for death. I am, by the way. I'm very. I have terrible hearing. I have tinnitus. There's a constant ringing in my ears, and I'm sure I will lose my hearing at some point because I did a really bad job of taking care of my ears. I did not wear earphones when I went to rock shows.
Yeah, I didn't a lot either. That was probably a bad decision.
Yep.
Not probably. It was a bad decision.
Terrible decision.
And I guess we should point out when we say rock shows, we mean like tiny venues. Not like a big arena where you go to see, Aerosmith or something.
No.
But when you're in a tiny club and there's loud music playing, it's bad for your ears.
It really is because they all play way too loud.
Yeah.
And you're exactly 3 inches away from all of their amplifiers.
Yes.
And it hurts. It hurts the next day. So. Oh, people are agreeing with me on the subtitle thing. What?
Really? People are agreeing with you on something?
This is shocking!
It's all finally turning around, Jack.
Oh, God!
And it's all because of people that don't want to read subtitles?
Well,
watch the movie and read the fucking subtitles. How hard is that?
Can't you do it twice? Can't you watch the movie twice?
No. Watch the movie the way it was intended to be seen, with the actual language. Dubs are horrible. I've never seen a good dub.
By the way, I would prefer watching it in the language I didn't understand than reading subtitles. How about that? How about that? Two people agree with you. Those are the 2 people I read, so fuck you. Spax 4. I'm just glancing over while I'm watching Rich play Mega Man.
When I watch a subtitled movie, after a while, I forget I'm reading. I'm able to just soak in the words and see the visuals. It's not an issue for me. I don't know.
You know what? It's been a while since I've had this come up. So, perhaps now. But you know me. I have a tiny ADD brain. This one.
What?
This one. I love that you're farming. I think it's great.
Well, it's the last boss coming up. I want to have full...
Yeah. No, and I'm sure that's the exact point of this little worm porty thing. Just funny.
I want to get through this game without a continue screen.
You've been rocking it. You've been rocking it. Oh, okay, now everyone is with Jay.
Of course they are. Just read the fucking subtitles.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
I will say there are times that I'm not in the mood to read subtitles.
Yeah.
And when that happens, I just don't watch the movie. I save it for later. But I would never choose a dub over subtitles. Unless it's something like Mario's Demons, or like a corny movie, then the dubs can be funny. Or like a Godzilla movie.
I'm trying to think the last time this came up. Oh, actually, and you know what? I got my order wrong. I watch it with the subtitles, so I know what's happening. And then I watch it again, either with the dubs or in the original language, just to take in the scene.
That sounds even worse.
No, because then I know what's going on, and then I can just take in the scene.
The second time you find out what's going on. If you watch it the first time with subtitles, and you don't pay attention to the subtitles...
No, I'm saying I watch it the first time with the subtitles, and I read the subtitles.
Okay.
But then I watch it again with no subtitles.
This sounds way too cumbersome.
It's the crocodile brain.
I guess so.
This is how I do things.
Everything you're saying is weird.
It's true. I can barely read the chat without fucking it up. So how am I supposed to read subtitles?
Oh my god.
This is a true thing. Does it take me that long to read? It does. You know, I think I'm a slow reader. I enjoy reading, but I'm a slow reader. Maybe that's part of it. I'm a slow reader.
Okay, well that could be a factor.
Yeah.
Is this the final boss of the game?
Yeah.
Oh. How long have you been playing this?
How long did it? A couple hours? Hour and a half?
I have no concept of space or time.
Okay.
We've been playing this for a while. This is only our second game.
Oh yeah.
We did play a lot of Super Smash TV, which was probably a bad idea. But
Trying to remember what's effective against this guy, and I don't recall.
ask the chat, don't know.
But that's kind of what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming a.
You're assuming someone's gonna be like,
Don't be so passive aggressive about it. Just ask for help.
I was getting into that, but y'all jumped over me to ask the chat. I was working at my own pace.
I see. That's fine.
okay, here we go. You can dash jump from a wall, they're saying.
Try spinning.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a good.
I'm used to using the. Oh, fuck.
Dick neutral. That's a funny joke, but that's about a different game. They're not giving you any good advice. He's a robot. He doesn't have a skeleton. Pine resin won't help. Oh, that's a good. Fistful of Metal says try shooting the boss until it dies.
You guys are jerks.
I'm assuming that is what you're supposed to do, though, right? I mean, technically they're right.
That's funny. Oh, they're saying you should level up your resistance.
Which has no patience for these jokes.
Kibble the Turtle wants to know why we are streaming on a Wednesday, because we usually do. Are you just joining us? Say shotgun ice? Is that a thing? Ice shotgun?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. You know what? You guys were giving such bad advice, and then I saw shotgun ice, and so I decided that was another joke. That's a real thing?
That's the penguin power.
Oh, okay.
Penguin. It should have been called penguin power, but
Sure.
Penguin power.
I didn't name it.
But in any case, we usually stream Sunday nights and Wednesday nights. In fact, on the Twitch player, I made a little thing that says we usually stream Sunday nights and Wednesday nights.
Well, there you go.
So welcome.
Maybe they were just trying to be funny.
Oh, sure.
I don't know.
That could be.
Although you didn't stream last Wednesday, right?
We didn't stream on
No.
Wednesday. So, we took a week off. Not even a week off. We took a day off.
Oh! There you go.
But first he gotta kill his dog. That's a good advice. Jump, then jump again, then keep jumping. So, Rich is in no mood. I'm sorry, chat. I think these are really funny.
Hey, this is copyright infringement.
No, that's a laser sword.
That is a lightsaber.
No, that is a laser sword.
Oh, God.
That is a plasma saber. No, wait, you can't say saber.
No, you can't say saber.
That is a plasma katana.
You can say laser sword, I think.
What about energy? What's another name for sword? An energy cutter.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Energy
fuck
blade.
everything.
Shotgun ice. Shotgun ice.
It did like dick damage.
Oh yeah, Jay, did you see Evil Dead TV show?
Yeah, well, I had heard about it a while back. I don't know why people are going nuts now that there's a new announcement. Maybe because it's more official, but
Yeah.
they talked about it a while back. And I feel like I should be more excited than I am. Like, Bruce Campbell, he's still charismatic, but he's a much older guy now.
He's gonna be in it?
Yeah, the show is called Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Oh!
He's in it
the lead.
as Ash.
Now
Yeah.
I care.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be entertaining. I like that Sam Raimi's directing at least some of it. But yeah, I mean, Bruce Campbell, he's still entertaining, but he's so much older now. He's not going to be able to do the stuff that made Evil Dead 2 great.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be entertaining. I'll watch it, but I'm not super excited about it.
I'm with you.
Which I almost feel bad that I'm not more excited about it, because Evil Dead 2 changed my life.
Avenged 11 Default says Dick Damage is Dick Neutral's cousin.
Dick damage.
Oh my god, the second form!
Okay, that didn't work.
But I agree with you, Jay. I'm also not excited because, listen, Bruce Campbell, he's put on a few pounds. Like,
Sure. Well, I mean, he's even more than that. He's just older. He can't do the physical stuff anymore,
Yeah.
and that's a big part of that role.
Yeah. Yeah, what's he gonna do?
I mean, he'll have the quips. He'll say funny, wise ass stuff, and I'm sure that'll be great.
How?
So, I'm sure it'll be entertaining.
Rolling shield.
Alright,
Is
alright.
what they're saying. Rolling shield. Yeah, okay. It'll just be nice to see. It's always nice to see Bruce Campbell in anything.
Yeah.
I really liked him in that Burn Notice.
I never watched. I always felt like I should watch that show because he's on it, but I never watched it.
That's fine. It's a fine
He's
show.
just a supporting character on it, right?
Yeah.
He's not the lead.
He's the wise ass best friend. And that's literally the part he was born to play. He's the wise ass best friend.
Oh, sure.
So, I don't know. I kind of got used to him in that role, to tell you the truth, because it was on for so long. So it's just like, I just want to see him be the wise ass best friend.
I think it's also, the fact that he's so much older, like, physically he'll look different.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what he looks like in person, but
Right.
in that role, it'll be weird to see him again. I don't know.
Where it's like, maybe if it was like a young Indiana Jones kind of situation where he was just like kind of the wraparound character telling
But I wouldn't want to see someone else in that role either. If you're talking about him younger,
Yeah, why not?
nah.
There
that
could be
wouldn't work
someone
either.
great.
Nope.
Nope.
What could be fun is if he teams up with the girl from the remake. The one who puts the fucking chainsaw through the face at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
What's her character's name? Because she becomes a pretty cool character by the end of that movie.
Yeah.
She's kind of a badass, so team them up. And then she can be the young whippersnapper, and he can be saying, smart-ass things to her.
By the way, done.
Yeah,
Hold on.
do that.
I'm calling Sam Raimi right now.
There's no indication in the Evil Dead remake that it is a remake. Like, it could take place in the same universe, so why not?
That would be a great idea. Yep. Have her take care of all the badass stuff.
Mhm.
He just says the funny things.
Yeah, done.
And drinks a beer. He's great. They disappear if they fall.
Yep.
That sucks. Yeah, that Evil Dead remake was fun.
It's good. I rewatched it somewhat recently, and I actually liked it more than I did the first time.
Yeah.
And I liked it the first time, but
It took a while to get nuts. It took a while to get good,
yeah.
but it got there.
Yeah.
I felt like it got there. I mean, it rained blood. And that's not something that happens too often anymore in horror movies.
Yes.
Where it rains actual blood. Makes you feel good.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We're gonna have an Evil Dead series. Twin Peaks is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other series? There's another TV show
That's
that I
coming
was
back?
like, not coming back, but that I was surprised was going to exist. And I can't remember what it was. Damn it. There was like 3 shows. There was like, these are like weird cult things, and they're all coming back. Or they all exist now.
Sure. I don't know.
Ah, what was the other one? Damn it. I can't remember.
I'm sorry, this is boring. I know it's boring. That's what I gotta do.
Maybe you should explain to the stream what you're doing.
I'm
And to Jay.
farming for help.
I can figure out what he's doing.
So these things are all full.
Everybody knows what you're doing. And you know what? They're okay with it because they want you to win as much as you want to win.
If I took the time to find that 4th tank, I probably would have not be doing this right now.
Yeah.
I probably would have had enough juice.
Why didn't you take the time to find that 4th tank?
I don't know, I'm stupid. I try not to be stupid, but you know, I'm just born that way.
You can also use your shield to farm possibly more effectively.
Yeah?
That's what they're saying.
I'm almost there now. Fuck it.
What do you mean we can speed it up? No, we're playing on an actual SNES. We can't speed it up. We are not emulating.
Oh yeah, I saw you tweeted a photo to prove so.
Because obviously, last time
Last time when we actually played on a real Nintendo?
when we were
We
playing
didn't
on
show
a-
proof of it though,
Yeah.
so people got confused.
I did not know about this.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, we hear you. I see you all now. You're a little late. Everyone telling Rich that this is faster.
Oh, okay. That's what they meant by faster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's the same thing, but yeah, now he kills him and it falls right onto him so he doesn't have to grab him. Oh yeah, and then after that I tweeted a dick pic.
Okay.
It was a picture of Rich.
I assumed so.
Because they wanted proof that we're playing, and they said you can take that picture anytime of the Super Nintendo.
Oh, I see.
So, and I was like, okay, tell me what to take a picture of, and I'll take a picture of it. They're like, dick pic. So I took a picture of Rich.
Well, that's funny.
You know what? That's a funny joke.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because we like obvious humor.
It's true. They're saying, are you thinking of the Foundation TV series announcement?
I don't even know what that is. So the answer is no. I don't know what that is.
Ooh, that's a good question. Jay, did you play the Friday the 13th remake?
I can't because it's for PC. I downloaded it, but it's for PC, so I couldn't play it.
I played it on Sunday.
Yeah?
It's great.
Okay.
I beat the Showbiz Pizza Bear.
Oh,
I
really?
felt really good about that. It's actually a much better version of the game. Mike beat him eventually.
Okay.
Oh God, Jay. Right in front of the TV right then.
You can do it, Rich. You can do it.
For some reason, I'm having trouble dashing off of the wall. I know you can. But for some reason, on this controller, on this classic SNES controller, I have trouble doing it. Whereas emulated with my own shit, I can do it very easily.
Okay, well, they're saying spark against lightsaber.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that already.
Yeah, I know that. I figured that.
Okay, great. What? Cybercat asks Jack, did Kim Kardashian break your internet? I don't know what that means. Has she been on the... I mean, I'm sure she's on the internet. She's on the internet every day, but... Did Kim Kardashian do something on the internet today? You don't... Rich doesn't know.
I don't give a shit.
Rich doesn't give a shit. What did Kim Kardashian do on the internet today? I was working today, so I did not pay attention to the internet too much. wait till you guys tell me what Kim Kardashian did today. Kim Kardashian showed her ass on the internet. You guys know there's a sex tape of her, right? Oh, it's just a butt picture? Like, you can, right now, if you want to, you can watch her have sex with a dude.
You want to?
I don't want to, but I'm just saying, like, who cares about her posting a picture of her naked butt? People have seen way worse. That's how she got famous. Do you guys remember that?
I thought she was famous because her mom had money and they had a reality show or something.
Yeah, but the only reason they had a reality show was because she was famous because of her sex tape.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows I have a super crush on Kim Kardashian. No, Krieger, you should never hope anyone dies. Wait, the proper thing to say is you would be indifferent if she did die. But don't ever hope that someone dies. That's mean.
Oh, fuck. It's not going well.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
I'm heading out.
Go!
I'm gonna.
Go already!
Well, I am.
Good. Did you know that Kim Kardashian showed her bare bottom on the internet today?
Apparently it's a big deal for some reason.
I don't understand why anyone would care about this.
Damn it!
That
Alright, because butt.
But she was in a pornography.
I like the way you phrase that, but yes, that's true. Yeah.
Why would anyone care about seeing her?
Isn't this
naked
for the
again?
cover of some like mainstream magazine though? Is that what the deal is?
They're saying it's for a thing called Paper Magazine.
Paper Magazine, that's it, yeah.
I don't know what Paper Magazine is. Is that a mainstream?
It's not like a, you know, like a Playboy or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like I think it's the type of magazine that does not normally have naked butts in it. I don't know exactly, but I don't know why people would
I
care.
don't care.
It's just butt.
I'm sure she has a fantastic butt, but I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
It was photoshopped to be huge, probably. Who cares? Who cares about anything? Naked ladies.
If you see a photo in a magazine, chances are it's photoshopped.
Right. Except for
The Keira Knightley thing.
that was I forgot.
Yeah. I'm somewhat familiar with that.
Yep. So, and also, who cares? Who cares that you see Keira Knightley's boobs? We already saw them in the Titanic.
That's Kate Winslet.
Who's Keira Knightley?
Keira Knightley? She was in... Oh god, what movies was she in?
Attack of the Clones.
Oh yeah, she was Natalie Portman's double in Phantom Menace.
I really thought that was Kate
Bend It Like
Winslet.
Beckham, she was in that. No, Kate Winslet. No.
I really
Kate
thought
Winslet's
that was
naked in
her.
like everything. Every movie she's in, she's naked.
That's why I was really confused as to why this was a big
No.
deal.
Keira Knightley is a much different body type too.
Who's Keira Knightley?
She's an actress.
What's she been in? Who are you, Pirate?
IMDb her. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is Bend It Like Beckham. Oh, and she was in that. What's that?
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, she's in those.
Brun.
She's in that movie with Steve Carell, the comedy about the end of the world. What was that called? She's been in a ton of stuff. Not a lot of things I've seen, but
That's not real. I was just showing a picture of Kim Kardashian's naked butt. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with anyone that says that was photoshopped.
so I guess that's what the deal is that it's...
Well, I guess it could be an angle. Actually, maybe that's how it's. Maybe it's purposefully photoshopped. Like it's a statement on how big,
like a satire?
yeah, like on how big her butt is supposed to be. Maybe
I
that's
don't
it.
know. A better question is, who cares? She's famous for nothing.
No, she's famous for having sex with someone on videotape.
Okay, sure.
That's something.
I guess.
Porn stars are famous, Jay. I don't know who people are. Didn't we already have this conversation about me not remembering? The moral of the story is Kim Kardashian got famous for having sex with a dude.
But only because she was from like a rich family. If she's just some random girl that had sex with a dude in a video, no one would give a shit. But she comes from a pretty well-known family.
You gotta use the ice against the dog.
Saying ice against the dog is what you're saying.
Yeah. Ice shotgun against the dog. Laser against the lightsaber.
I was gonna leave, but I want to see if you beat him. I'll leave when you die.
It may take me one more go around, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, she fucked a famous dude, but she still fucked a dude. I mean, a lot of chicks fuck dudes, but you know, you know what I mean.
Truer statement has never been made.
That a lot of chicks fuck dudes.
A lot of chicks fuck dudes.
It's true.
A lot of dudes fuck chicks.
It's true. Some dudes fuck dudes.
Yeah.
Some chicks fuck household items. These are just things that happen.
This is the reason we all exist.
Yeah, it's true. Procreation.
Procrastination?
Yep, procrastination. Fuck the famous dude, you're right.
Well, it looks like you got your rhythm down now. Is he just gonna do the same thing?
Yeah.
That's part of it, you know, that's part of older games. You're just finding the pattern.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, right in the face!
Yeah!
Alright, I got 2 full fucking tanks.
Oh, that's right, he's not dead yet, is he?
No, that was just his first form. That's right. Van Natos, she does look like a caricature. Her ass looks too big, but it could just be her angle. But it also doesn't matter. We are now officially going to stop talking about Kim Kardashian. Okay, now they're saying Rolling Shield, Spirit Bomb.
Spirit Bomb?
If that's a thing?
Which one is that? I don't remember.
I don't know. Spirit Bomb, Genki, Dama for... What? Yes, Jay has already talked about Too Many Cooks. He loves it.
Too Many Cooks is brilliant.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck you, game!
No. Alright, well good luck to you, Rich.
Thank you. Have a nice one.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Jay.
Should I keep going or should we just go to Turtles time?
Do you think you can do it?
One more time. One more shot.
I mean, if you're this close to beating the game, you should probably try to beat the game. It doesn't matter to me.
I'm kind of sick of playing. I want to watch you play something. I'm tired of playing games.
We can end the night on really shitty brawlers. Because that'll be fun. Yeah, you guys said that about Goof Troop. I don't believe you're rioting. Probably won't play Turtles tonight. Turtles will make another day. But after Rich is done, I will play some really shitty SNES brawlers because it's always fun to play bad games, and then we'll call it.
Oh, full. Everything's full? Alright. We're gonna ice that dog.
J. Bowman's Beard, Rich is farming. So you kill those things and then you get health tanks.
To fill up your health tanks.
For all your different weapons, because if you see the little bar there, your weapons and your health need those little energy bars. And so Rich it's called farming.
And I'm really wishing I picked up that 4th tank.
Whoa. Nice. Nice, Rich. I don't have Final Fight. I know that's a brawler and not a shitty game. No, I have shitty brawlers because I think they're funnier. You can do it, Rich. You can do it.
No, I can't.
Well, you can beat this form. We've seen you do it before.
Shit.
It's Topher. No, I have not played Arkham Asylum yet. I plan on playing it before the new Batman game comes out. And if I have time, I would like to also play Arkham City. I don't know if I will have time to play both, but I definitely want to play Arkham Asylum. I played a little bit of it when it first came out, and I didn't get a chance to play enough of it. Yeah, we did play AVGN Adventures a couple weeks ago, and we got really bored of it real fast. It was. I'm sure it's fine. We just got the joke and got bored of it. Yeah, I hear both Asylum and City are really good, and I wanna play both of them before the new Batman game comes out. So I'm looking forward to playing them. I already have Arkham Asylum, so I'll get around to it. The next prereq vid is coming out soon. I was hoping it would be done today. It might be done Friday. It's gonna be a big one, a long one, maybe, or maybe I'll cut everything out.
He's fucking me up.
You can do it, Rich. You can do it.
God damn it! Am I even close? No, I'm not. Oh, fuck! By Jove, I've got it.
You figured it out.
Yeah.
You figured it out.
Except for that.
It's okay. It's okay. He's figured out your moves now.
Woo!
Did you do it?
I think so.
Is there a third form?
I think this is it.
Nice. Nice! Nice! Bidetley says you should consider improving your hit-get-hit ratio. I think you just did, dog! Oh, great. Nice. Oh, that looks like a final. That looks like an end scene right there.
Yeah.
Hey. Nice.
Kind of exhausted.
Way to go.
Kind of exhausted.
That was a great run. That was great. Super cutscene. Oh, sure. That was the third form because of the dog.
The chameleon advice? That was good advice. Whoever gave that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, the war has ended. And for now, peace. There is now a peace. Oh, you know what, Rich? You're an all-star.
I will go far. Yeah.
No, somebody once told me that. Rich Evans, restorer of peace.
I know I didn't see a continue screen, but that farming gave me a lot of one-ups. I don't know. I don't know how to count that.
If you didn't see a continue screen, that counts.
I know.
That counts. The farming.
The reason I didn't was from the farming.
But that's part of the game.
All right.
Why else do those caterpillars come out of that thing unless to farm, right?
Farming the energy tanks doesn't bother me.
Sure.
It's the one-ups.
Okay.
The no continue run was a little bit cheapened.
It counts.
Okay.
It counts. It all counts. And I didn't want to talk about this while Rich was winning because it was an exciting moment. But someone was asking what I used to edit the pre-rec episodes on. I used Premiere. I use the Adobe Suite. Premiere and After Effects.
You don't do tape to tape?
I don't do tape to tape. I'm not some sort of caveman like some people I know that still use Final Cut 7.
It's not even here for you to pick on him.
I know. I'm just saying it out loud.
Alright, I don't know if we have to watch the credits. I think you can go about whatever.
These are the people that made the game.
Alright, that's fair.
I mean, this is part of it, right? But Sony Vegas. I like the Adobe Suite, and you know the pricing now. A lot of people hate on the Creative Cloud, and I get that, but $50 a month, you get the entire Creative Suite. You get Photoshop, you get After Effects, you get Adobe Premiere Pro, you get all the goodies. You get Prelude, which you use to ingest any sort of footage that you could ever want. You get Audition, which is audio editing software, for $50 a month.
And Chad, it wasn't supposed to be a no continue run. I think it just ended up being one.
Right. And it was a great one.
Yeah. I sucked a lot at that last boss. I sucked a lot.
And no, this is not a cutscene. This is the end credits. I'm okay if there's a small cutscene at the beginning of the game and end credits are. These credits are the people that made the game. You should all be okay with this. What? New game. Yes, we're gonna play a couple of new games. We'll probably end around midnight. It's 11:30 now.
Yeah. I want to go home and eat.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening? Oh, end pose.
That's kind of a badass end pose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Mega Man X knows how to end pose.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
That was me as Mega Man.
You were. Jack needs to watch At Midnight. I've seen a little bit of it. It's fine.
Which one is At Midnight?
That's the Chris Hardwick, like, celebrities make fun of internet stuff.
I haven't seen it.
It's fine. There's some good jokes. I have nothing great or controversial to say about At Midnight. It's fine. I can tell you that cigarettes are gross. I don't know why you're saying that, but it's true. Did you know I used to be a smoker?
No.
I was. Pack a day smoker for a couple of years.
No shit.
Yeah.
How hard was it to give up?
Rather easy.
Really?
Yeah. Just cold turkey.
No cravings, no...
Oh, sure, yeah. Cravings,
Okay.
absolutely. And you know what? A couple snuck cigarettes.
Okay.
But mostly a cold turkey. It was tough just because it was... The hardest part was not the nicotine for me, it was just the habit. At that time, I was driving very far to go to school every day.
Mm-hmm.
And so, just like those couple of cigarettes on the morning drive to school was just like... It was all part of like... The habit of like going out and smoking was a harder thing to break than... What?
Oh my god!
What? Temporary victory? Oh man.
This guy I knew in high school.
Mm.
And I, talked a little bit after high school, and he gave up cigarettes.
Yeah.
And he was delighted because pot was that much more enjoyable for him afterwards. I really get a lot more out of pot now.
Oh God. Cigarettes.
No, someone I knew in high school.
Oh, is it over now? Did he give it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
So hit buttons, it's done.
Hit buttons, it's done. Rich B Mega Man X.